Hi, we're Stelios and Kim. We have a 9-year-old son on the spectrum. We first found out about AIS, about a year and a half ago?
Yep.
We found out about AIS about a year and a half ago. And it's came at a good time. We were kind of at a crossroads of how we wanted to handle this. And that's when we ran into AIS. At that point, we set up the appointments with Nassim at the time. He came into our home, met with the school, and he monitored our son's behavior. And right off the bat, they came up with a behavioral plan for our son, which since then has really helped a lot. I mean, we've seen huge changes in our son. We actually saw them pretty much right from the get-go. Once, they went over what they told us, what we should do and what we shouldn't do. But like I said, we've noticed a huge improvement with our son behaviorally, out in the public, and also at home when he gets frustrated.
Socialization groups have been great. They really help him out in social situations with his typical peers, and being high functioning, he's also become a role model for some of the other kids, which has been very helpful. The outings so that they can do things to improve their actions out in social settings has been very helpful, and AIS has really provided a great service 5 days a week, 6 days a week for Colin, and they're very flexible with the planning and have made a huge difference, and it's really great. They work with the school, with the parents in conjunction, and Colin's made a huge difference. Our son's made a big significant strides. Having a diagnosis change from PDD-NOS to Asperger's during that time? Yeah, right around that time. And it's been a wonderful change for our family.
Like I said, it's working on the behavior part, but I mean also with the school systems. I know everybody's had their ins and outs with the schools, ups and downs with the schools. I mean, AIS has really helped us in that aspect. We set up meetings regularly with the school to discuss our son.
They come to the meeting.
And they came to the meetings for that. Also, when our son transitioning from one school to the next, we set up meetings with the principal and the special needs there at the school before the school year even started. And again, AIS was there for that. And then we met periodically during the year. And at the time, our ABA would give their recommendations to the school on how to help with certain scenarios, which really helped out. And the school even had noticed a huge difference in our son's behavior and the way he acted at school. And I mean, they were very grateful. One of our biggest problems we had in the beginning was his homework and everything else was turning into a 3-hour ordeal every day. They really helped us in that aspect to not let his anxiety get to him and get through it. And then also in some of his other sports stuff, they've always been there for us with that. And again, the socialization program, which is pretty much every Saturday, I mean, that's definitely helped, because I think for a lot of the higher functioning kids, this is the biggest gap they have, is how do they act, in groups of people.
In public.
And in public, and this has definitely helped in that aspect, knowing not to have the outbreaks.
Great staff, they're very helpful when it comes to a lot of other issues. Insurance problems, keeping in good contact on all ends, office-wise, business-wise, and professionally with our son. The AIS has always been there to answer the questions we have if it comes to problems with the insurance coverage and co-pays or anything like that. They seem to really be on top of it and let us know what's happening. Reevaluations, anything that you don't think about or tend to forget, they're right there. And so they do a good job. That's it. Great job.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.